Alright, as I was saying before I was rudely cut off by my computer, I'm going to click on the notes making steel pipe. Here we go. My pipe notes. Alright, let me scroll up to where I need to be. So, first thing I want to talk about is the word oar, and I'm not talking about like a boat oar, I'm talking about a different oar. The reason I want to talk about this word is because I use it, and the videos you're going to watch after me use it a lot. So ore, it's a solid material found in the earth. That's easy enough, right? So if we mine out something from the earth, right, we generally get an ore. And that ore is a combination of minerals. It's a combination of metals, right? It's typically not pure, meaning it's typically we don't just get the one thing we're looking for. So here's my question here. My question says, what mineral or metal is steel primarily made from? Remember, your bunker, it is a pipe and it's made of steel. That bunker that you did question 7, bunker that you did question 7 on, right? So if it's not steel, you're in the wrong video. Go back to the concrete videos. But if you did do it on steel, my question is, what metal do you think steel is made up of, primarily of? I'm going to give you like 3 or 4 seconds to get your thoughts together. Think about all the types of metals that are out there. Alright, so the correct answer, guys, is iron. Iron. Steel is primarily made up of iron. And the iron used to make steel for buildings can be found in the Earth's crust. It can be found in ore in the Earth's crust. 98% of all iron that is mined in the world goes to make steel, actually. Is it possible to mine pure iron? No, because of what I just said. So when we get the iron, it's in an ore, and then we have to purify it to extract that iron out. So what happens once the iron ore is mined? Well, it's combined with a few things. It's combined with limestone, and it's combined with something called coke. The first thing I want to say is I go over limestone a lot in the concrete notes. If you want, you can go back to the concrete notes and hear what I have to say about limestone. What I'm going to say here is that we mine it. I will say that we mine it just like we mine for the iron. It's a little different of a mining process. You're going to actually see a video that goes over the mining process for iron. And coke. So coke, not Coca-Cola, guys, sadly. Coke is like we heat up coal, all that nasty coal that we've talked a lot about this year. We get it to a certain temperature, we heat it up, and we can extract something called coke from that coal. So both limestone and the iron need to be mined, and coke is produced from burning coal. So, all of these things, guys, create carbon dioxide. Whether you're heating up the coal, and that's producing carbon dioxide, and the process of mining both the limestone and the iron produces carbon dioxide. Sad face. The reason I say sad face is, well, let's do a little review of carbon dioxide. So, CO2, carbon dioxide, same thing, one's abbreviated. I talked a lot about carbon dioxide in previous quarters in environmental science, right? So it's released through pollution, burning coal, our cars. It's a greenhouse gas. It essentially is accelerating or speeding up climate change. It's making the earth too hot, which is causing thousands of animals and plants to die. And some scientists are even saying that we're in the middle of our the 6th mass extinction, right? Meaning that if we don't stop, 90% of life on Earth could fall apart and collapse, which we don't want to happen. So again, CO2 is being released with limestone mining, with iron mining, with burning of coal, and all 3 of these things need to happen when we need to make steel. So, just something to think about for your assignment, right? Okay, so after iron ore and limestone and coke are all mixed together, the mixture is put into a furnace